Check of your forecast with meteorologist Courtney Jacobazzi. The temperatures this week, they're going all the way up.
We're really turning up the heat this week.
That's right, and you just wait for next week. It's going to get even warmer. So hopefully these past few days have been great. The humidity's been low, it's been warm, but it's also been a little breezy, so that's kind of helped a little. And today's going to be great too, but we are going to start to increase our rain chances today. Today will be one of the drier days, but nonetheless, we'll still have that chance for a couple of showers. And we're going to talk about that. You're looking live on top of the fairgrounds in Perry, where they're setting up for May Days on the Midway. That will kick off next week, just in time for summer break, because that too is right around the corner. We're at 54 in the city of Perry. Dew points in the low 50s there. So dew points, they measure the amount of moisture in the atmosphere, and unfortunately, those are going to start to rise along with our temperatures when we head into the weekend more so. This week is going to stay pretty nice. Now tomorrow, the nice thing about the forecast is we're finally going to have a more widespread chance for rain. Yes, we could really use the rain. In the meantime, what you need to know as you head out the door, you might want to grab a light jacket this morning. We're at 53 in Macon and in Warner Robins, 55 again in Perry, 54 in Fort Valley, 63 in Dublin, and 60 in Irwinton. For the most part, we're in the mid to upper 50s. If you are in the low 50s, you're considered one of the cooler spots this morning. High pressure still in control. There is a front out to our west, but this isn't going to do anything for us. All eyes are on this low that will continue to move inland and ultimately increase our coverage of rain. But I did mention it's also going to be breezy. Well, as high pressure is in control here and this low gets closer, pressure differences create wind, so that will help pick up that breeze. And the closer you get to a center of low pressure, that also increases the wind speed. We did talk about field day today. A lot of schools doing field day, and it is going to be a great day for it. It's going to be quite warm. We'll be in the mid 60s by around 9, and then come 11 a.m. we'll start to pick up the wind during the late morning into the afternoon hours. Could experience wind gusts upwards of 15 to 20 miles per hour. So that might make some of the activities a little bit more tough, but it does look like overall to be a great day, low 80s. When it comes to the rain chance today, that doesn't look to be on the way until the later afternoon, and notice very isolated chance for a quick passing shower. So not going to be a huge issue. As we head through the overnight hours, this low continues to move closer. All that Atlantic moisture gets wrapped around that low and will push into our area. So tomorrow morning, as you're heading out the door for the last day of work and school of the work and school week, could run into a few showers. Our best coverage of rain, also where we could experience some heavier downpours, will be as we head through the afternoon hours into the early evening. But by the late evening, as we head closer to sunset, that's when we'll start to dwindle that coverage of rain. So if you have any Friday evening dinner plans, just bring an umbrella just in case, because you could run into a quick passing shower. Saturday, rain chance stays slim. Most of us will just experience mostly sunny skies and some warm temperatures in the mid 80s, but that isolated storm will be possible for the afternoon. And then afternoon storms will be possible Sunday. We'll have about a 20% coverage of rain Sunday, but temperatures back in the 90s. We'll have a stray shower possible Monday, but then take a look at that. Temperatures will head back into the mid 90s by Tuesday of next week.